Story and Sun Can Rock, really, really funny, and the action scenes are fire. Hey, yo, what you reading it on, like Shonen or Webtoons or... Guys, I'm down bad. I shouldn't be, but I'm down bad.
It's the hammer! He's real!
Skips is gonna be so surprised when he turns the lights on and he sees us all naked.
It's not that kind of party, muscle man.
Oh, don't turn on the lights.
Good question. This Friday, I'm at work, so I don't know. All right, well, let us know. Huntress, do you know what Cringy's talking about, or I'm confused? I can't be seen with over 100 channel points. Thank you for the follow, Green. I appreciate you. My goodness, all the homies. And now the hydrate. There goes all of Green's points right away. And another one. Oh, okay. We just love something, but we don't know what. Got it. I'm back. Needed to shower before got any later. Hell yeah. Oh, 3 sips. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me watered. Warfare. People are going to steal your job. Okay, Cringy. All right, funny guy. What flavor? Power Pellet. I'm almost out of Power Pellet. All right, for those of you who are new here, this is a redeem that doesn't happen often, but when it does, I get to have a delectable scoop of G Fuel. And I hate to tell you that I ain't mixing it with water. Oh no, I'm not mixing this with water.
Good smell, flavor.
Mm-hmm. Look how red my tongue is now.
We will eat the human.
We will absolutely eat the human. Thank you, Warfare. Yeah, but I got hit with it over the weekend.
What?
One of these days, we're going to get a shiny while doing the G Fuel scoop, and I'm going to look like an absolute loser. You got a Funko Pop mini ad bar of Groot. I mean, I do have Funko behind me, but not of Groot. I've got Sailor Moon Pops behind me. Super mad because I'm missing 2, and the one of them's like Grail, like Sailor Moon Pop, hundreds of dollars. Can't necessarily buy right now. The flavor is sticking in my mouth. This is not good. It is crazy. It's like, oh, you want Funko Pop only sold at New York Comic Con? $400, please. And it's like, new. We're reciting Turtwig and Platt, and I don't know what name fits, but I want to name it John Wig. John Wig. Come on, man. Come on. Then what you have to do is you have to catch a Houndour, and you have to have that Houndour faint every battle before you win the battle, so that John Wig will come out and clean up the battle for you. Yeah, that's like a plot point in John Wick, is that like some people like take his dog. Not in a good way. And then he like goes apeshit. Bought a copy of Scooby-Doo in the scuba outfit and got signed by Gray de Lasselle, who voices Daphne in Scooby-Doo since Cyber Chase days. It was a birthday gift for a friend that's no longer my friend. Oh, I'm sorry, Bean. So do you still have it? I hope so, Pasta. Also, good morning from Australia. How are you? How are you? Hopefully you don't got any Vegemite stuck in your teeth. Which is sad. Hope they didn't get rid of it now that we aren't friends. Oh, okay, so they did get it. Got it. I'm sorry. I literally have Chase, Terrence, and Philip from South Park that I've been trying to get rid of. Similar situation. Just make John Wick level 100 and never evolve it. Damn, a level 1 doggy always first slot in the party would be toxic. It would be so funny. Gave it to them last June when you came home from this year's Comic-Con. That's rough. Dude, I like Vegemite, actually, though. Good morning. No, my teeth are clean. Mine are not, now that I just ate a scoop of G Fuel. I think Vegemite's good. It's just salty. Just don't use too much of it. I don't have a problem with it. Good luck, gamer. Lee, I don't know if you're here, but if you are, thanks for streaming. Thank you, PETA. Thank you for the luck. And yeah, Lee, thank you for streaming. I didn't thank you either because I was pushing buttons already. W stream. I'm looking forward to more Metroid. You bastard. Yeah, we're gonna play like an hour and a half of Metroid. I wanted more Metroid. It's okay. Frankly, it cost me so much money to get the Scooby-Doo Funko and getting the signature. It cost me $150 for the signature, and the line was huge. It's so weird to me that signatures cost that much money. Like, it's kind of whack. As I own all of the Soul Eater Funko Pops signed by their respective English voice actors, except for Maka and Soul. Heard a lot of people who don't know what fairy bread is. Fairy bread. Is it like monkey bread? Or is it just like light, sweet, fluffy bread? Oh, my hair and my nose, they're both bugging me today. I'm so sorry, guys. Fairy bread, fuck yeah! Well, this is an Australian thing, clearly. I'm out of the loop. Would someone care to enlighten me? Really depends on the actor, voice actors, like getting a signature for live action One Piece actor who did Mihawk, got a metal poster signed by him, cost me $90 for it. Yeah, you know how much Mark Hamill signatures cost? Like $200. Full-blown adult, and I still love fairy bread. What is it? I have fairy bread a couple days ago for my nephew's first birthday. I'm assuming it's just like a child's treat. Yeah, Pasta, say hello to another Australian viewer. There's some common ground being struck here. Surely Mark Hamill isn't worth $200. It depends on what you're signing, I guess. If it's like a Joker piece of memorabilia, I could understand. It's literally just hundreds and thousands of buttered bread. Oh, wait. It's just hundreds and thousands on buttered bread. Hundreds and thousands what? Like dollars? And it goes hard. I don't know why it goes hard. Sprinkles on buttered bread. Okay, sprinkles on buttered bread. Thank you, Mango. Sprinkles on buttered bread. Do we have anything like that in America? A donut, I guess. A fucking glazed donut with sprinkles on it. One year I could have had Matt Esselton from Doctor Who, but his line was literally throughout the whole building. The line was the most massive line I've ever seen. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, nah, we eat money, mate. Need Lee to get a calm when we come to the next stream? What do you mean? What do you mean, cringy? It tastes like a decade of childhood memories. Alright, well, if I ever make my way across the ocean, across the pond, if you will, you guys will have to serve me some fucking... You'll have to... Not you yourself serve me, but we'll have to get some, we'll have to get some fairy bread, and I'll be the judge of that. Solar told me he heard that he isn't that great to meet in person, so I'm not that upset, though. I am upset that I missed out on the opportunity to get photos/signatures with Weasley twins from Harry Potter. Oh, that would be kind of cool. I'm home. Welcome back, Wolf. What did you get to eat? Like, what from Wendy's did you get to eat? For real, you can never grow out of it. Saying you hate fairy bread is like profanity. Well, I can't hate it if I don't know what it is, so you ain't gonna hear that from me. It's sprinkles on bread, bro. Cannot be that good. Yeah, but like again, so is a donut, Mango, and you probably think donuts are good. They were there 2023 Comic Con, but you slept through their panel for their meet and greet and spent too much time on the seller's floor. Yikes. It do be like that though. Oh, a clam. A calm clam. I got a calm clam. Thank you, Cringy. I'm blind and brain dead. It is really good. I hate sprinkles. Okay, well, I don't. You know what? I don't know. This is this is not a winning battle. I can't win this one. Spent like 3K your first year's Comic Con because it was the first Comic Con you ever went to. Still can't fathom how I spent that much, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. 3K is a lot. I could go to Japan on that. And a donut is very different from a slice of bread. So it's what you're saying is it's a slice of bread with butter and sprinkles. That's all it is. It's got to be more than that. Actually, most fairy bread is bread cut into triangles. Actually, 2 triple baconators, large fry, large root beer, and a frosty. Let's go. Let's go. Root beer. Yo, that sounds really good though. I had General Tso's for dinner because I had to run some errands after work, so we had a little easy day. That's literally it, dude. Like Wonder Bread. All right, I'm doing my own research now. I gotta know. Fairy bread. Yeah, bro, it really is a bread triangle with fucking with sprinkles. That's a lot of sprinkles. Why? Actually, I think I've had something like this. This version, anyways, that looks like a cube. It looks like a covered. It looks like a covered cube. I've had this version before. If this is still fairy bread, this actually is pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. If that version counts, then I've had it. Make some fairy bread. Do it right now. Rather die. That is a lamington. Okay, so I've had that. Is that similar? Is it similar or is it like different? Like completely different? Look, man. It says fairy bread lamingtons. Except this is what it more looked like. It didn't look like the other picture. It looked like this with like a very like bready, spongy inside. I'm going to sleep. Have fun, people. Have a good night, cringy. Guys, you know the drill. Can we get some 07, some tucker homies, and some kiss homies? Some cozies for cringy, please. Cringy, don't let the underscore debugs bite. Or do. Or do. Actually, Mango, no. I've had some Australian snacks. They're much better than British snacks. Are you fucking kidding me? Have you ever had a Tim Tam? That shit fucking slaps. No, it came up with fairy bread first. This was the first results. It did come up with fairy bread first. But I was searching for any semblance of something that I've seen before, and the only thing I'd seen was what the Lamington ended up being. So it did come up with regular fairy bread. Lamingtons are made with love and care. Fairy bread is made with a single intent: keep the children happy. So it can't be that good. They changed the Tim Tam recipe, did they? When? Like how recently? They still kind of slap if it was like long ago. You could probably just make it just to chuck a bunch of sprinkles on a lightly buttered bread. Yeah, that sounds awful. But Lamington was good. Nose congestion is amazing. Tim Tams are being enshitified. What do you mean enshitified? like describe how'd they change it, because I don't know when they changed it or how they changed it, but like they tasted the same when I was 13 and they still taste the same now that I'm 24. Unless if they get enshittified in America and now they're enshittifying them in Australia too, and in which case I sincerely apologize. Came by a recent discovery that bald eagles are massive. They are pretty damn big birds. Hydrate, thank you. So they got more expensive, and they made them worse ever so slightly. I thought you had bad taste. How can you tell? If you can tell slightly, then it's got to be pretty majorly. I thought you had to use your sniffer for like... Oh no, your sniffer's what's broken, right? But if you're... I don't remember, man. They're still pretty cheap here in America. And by cheap, I mean like, I don't know. I think I paid $3.50 for a pack of them like the last time. I can taste the floral notes in the air. Can't most people though? Isn't that like the rain argument, like smelling and tasting rain with before it falls? That's right. Macca's ice cream is like $1.50 Australian. McDonald's ice cream is $1.50 Australian. It's $1.50 here too. What the fuck? I think it's actually still $1 here technically, but it might still be $1. I haven't gotten McDonald's ice cream in ages. Can someone please tell me how much a McDonald's ice cream costs nowadays? That shit used to be like 50 cents. So just don't get McDonald's as bad ice cream. Perhaps. Maybe. Don't buy their shit ice cream. Still mad they discontinued the strawberry sundae. Was that a thing? Was that ever a thing? All I'm saying, Pasta, is that I can sympathize. I can smell a flower and I can taste the flower at the same time. Years ago, here it was. So lucky you, because I don't think it was ever a thing here. This keyboard's already double clicking. No! What did you... How? Brother, what? What? I'm like afraid to get a new keyboard now because I need a new one. This one doesn't double click, it's just old. Yeah, okay. Everyone got strawberry sundaes except for here, apparently. Vanilla cones for $1.89. Fuck that. There is no way I'm paying $1.89 for that dainty ass ice cream cone. I'll just go to like a DQ or something. Or Culver's. It's the switches, they have a tactical bump and they're double actuating because of it. Might swap them out soon. I have tact switches, but they don't double actuate. Whatever. It could just be like color too. I think I actually can get them to double actuate, but I always like hard press them. I think I can get them to double click if I half press and then full press right after the half press, and then it'll double click, but it won't do it back to back. I'm back. Sorry, a GC. I'm in a GC. I'm in wasn't VC wouldn't stop yapping. I told him to be quiet. You know what you could do? You could advertise this immaculate stream. That's assuming their ice cream machines even work. Did you know that like the ice cream machines being broken is allegedly like there's like a theory that it's like designed to do that, so that people have, like the franchisees have to pay an assload of money to fix their ice cream machines. I had them once because then I became lactose. Lactose. Oh man. There's a really good local chain of ice cream shops like in my area, so I've like growing up I always just had their ice cream. My grandma would literally like, so the FTC is actually investigating that. Good. My great grandma used to take us to get McDonald's, and then right after we'd literally go to a different place to get ice cream because it was better soft served ice cream and cheaper. At night, it's because they don't want to clean the damn machines again at 12 a.m. That wouldn't surprise me. That's weird because the ice cream machine I stole always works. What do you mean you stole? Have you seen how big those ice cream machines are? How did you steal one? How did you steal one? I just inconspicuously went behind the counter with a dolly, and I wheeled that motherfucker out of there. The whole thing, tubes and all. They didn't even see it coming. Could you imagine that Florida man headline? Florida man steals local McDonald's ice cream machine. Claims it worked ever since he plugged it in. McDonald's ice cream machines are created by a single company, and like John Deere, with its tractors, the ice cream machine company forces the smaller franchises to sign an agreement to only use them for repairs. Yes, and there was like a lawsuit because a smaller company made like a repair piece for the piece that was like prone to break, and they got like sued into the ground for it. He's actually Bigfoot, so he just grabbed it. I walked in, picked it up, and left. No one noticed. That's got to be a small-ass ice cream maker. What? The ones here in America are like the size of a refrigerator. You ain't picking that one up. I don't want to say I did. I'm not going to incriminate myself. Plus, it's Walmart, so I don't care. But I was like Christmas shopping, and I remember like leaving, and they checked my receipt, but they didn't say anything. But when I got home, I didn't see the air fryer that I thought I purchased for someone's Christmas gift. It wasn't on the receipt, so I think I stole an air fryer from Walmart. I don't know, though. Lee, don't report me to John Walmart, okay? You seem like you're from Queensland. Nope, Victorian. Is that because they stole ice cream machine? Are the people in Queensland a bunch of thieves? So as long as Lee doesn't report it to John Walmart, I'm pretty sure that someone got like a contraband air fryer for Christmas. The amount of people that told me they just steal at self-checkout, and I'm like, nice. Dude, I don't know. I just didn't see it on the receipt, and the price also didn't reflect that I paid for it, but they just let me walk out with it. I was like, excuse me? Damn, how's the weather down there? Fine, to be honest. The Queensland were born... I'm Queensland born and raised. We're the worst. Yeah, but like... Why? What gives them the bad name? Crikey, you see that one over there? Yeah, it's a Queenslander. The kleptomaniacs. Why are you... Like, I don't get it. Yeah, when I get my marbled gecko, would y'all like to see gecko games? I buy a bunch of live crickets and record my gecko chase. Yes, of course. Join our Discord, please. If you're going to get a gecko and you have videos of your gecko chasing crickets, please send it to the Pet Pictures channel in the Discord. We're the much more based Florida of the Australia. Oh, no, Pasta, here's the problem. There's no such thing as based Florida. So you're also just a bunch of Florida men. There's no such thing as based Florida. And all of Florida's neighbors are also just as unbased, but Florida's just like the worst. Especially the fucking Florida. And then people from the Panhandle are like, "Hey, no, don't let me into, I'm not a Florida man." It's like, I don't know. Getting up in about a week. What's he gonna look like? Ugh, I just yawned. Sorry about that. What's he gonna look like? I love you so. Only in Florida can you see a black man catch a gator in a trash can. I feel like anyone can catch a gator in a trash can. Arkansas, Mississippi, and Alabama are the real worst, and I say that as an Arkansan. I don't know. I think Florida's worse. I'm not a big fan of what I've heard from people that live in Alabama. Hold on. We're gonna switch to some Pokemon music here. Where is the Pokemon stream music? There you go. As a native, I don't think I could take a croc. Oh, what do you what what do you mean? What does being native have to do with fighting a crocodile? It's actually an alligator, but you know, what is what does that have to do with anything? Yeah, John with the shiny roll. Good rolls, John. No cigar, no scar. Stunky and Dragapult based. This was a great video, by the way. I've seen too many like alligator wrestling videos. In primary school, ages ago, my friend once grabbed a lizard from the hole in our school fence, hid it under his shirt, and the only reason he got caught was because the teacher saw something moving in his chest. It was a chest burster. Who rocking out with the croc out? Yeah. +5 to animal handling. I thought you said you couldn't. Oh, you could. No, you said you don't think you could take a croc. I don't know. I think I could do it. Apparently, if you get their jaws shut, they're useless. Apparently, if you get their jaws shut, they're useless. If you like sit on their head and just close their jaws, they just can't do anything with the with the rest of like. There's nothing they can do. They're like dead in the water. But it's like, DC 25. What do you mean? Just death roll. Yeah, just death roll the croc before it death rolls you. Just death roll the croc. Yeah, let me get on that. Let me get on that. Death roll the croc. Hold on, I'm just okay. That's what I kind of thought. Never mind. Okay, sorry, just checking something. Where was it going with crocodile alligator stuff? I already forgot. Greenberry, when Cooter comes to us, he wants to fight a. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna talk. I was gonna talk about how I want to fight a kangaroo, an emu, and a cassowary, but not at once. Not at once. Not at once. I want to fight all three of them at one point, but not at once. I saw a video today of a cassowary walking down a public beach, just inspecting everybody, and everyone's just like, they're like, I'm gonna sit extremely still because maybe he won't know me here, and this cassowary clearly can see them, like he's studying them. The key to fighting a croc is to keep its mouth shut. It has insane biting strength, but it doesn't have an equally strong opening muscle. Yeah, exactly. Once you get it closed, it's closed. You've been to that beach. Yeah, see, I want to see a cassowary so bad. Oh god, no, don't. Don't what? Fight an emu, cassowary, or kangaroo? Pasta said I'm no longer allowed to be a house guest if I try, so I will not. Unfortunately, I'm not 20 feet long and 500 pounds. Have you guys seen those videos where it's like, it's like sharks are scaring, it's like no one, and it's like people just goofing off with sharks and booping them and stuff like that, and like literally taking the shark and like spinning them in their hands, like as like it's goofy. It's good fun. Kangaroos can kick like can like break ribs. They also have a weird tendency to drown you if you're in water. Yeah, but like I could break ribs too. I won't fight a kangaroo, I promise. Emus want a war against humans, so they obviously will wreck your house, Coods. Yeah, you're probably right. Maybe I can befriend an emu. Have you guys seen that lady who runs like a small zoo? And she's got an emu named Gerald, and when she's trying to teach people about her animals, and Gerald like hates the phone. Like if Gerald sees the phone from across the pasture, he will like rush the phone and like get in the way and like try to stop filming. So she has to be like, Gerald, no. How many times do I have to tell you I'm trying to educate my fans here? And then Gerald will just like peck at the camera. Used to feed wild kangaroos, then I got chased by one in a large open field. I never tried to feed one again. Yeah, that would probably do it for me. I got attacked by a herd of chickens once when I was younger, but I still love chickens. Yo, what's up, Ash? How you doing? Gabagoo. How you doing? How's it been hanging, homie? Chickens are small and domestic. Well, I wouldn't say domestic. But yeah, I was like 3 years old, and I guess my older sister just like watched them maul me. I had like chicken scratches and like peck marks all over me for like a few days because like she didn't come to my rescue. She just like let these chickens have their way with me. They like chased me down, and the second I tripped, I was swarmed by chickens. Chilling and doing art stuff as usual. Hey, yo, what you working on if you don't mind me asking? Dogs are also small and domestic when people are terrified by them. Yeah, yep. That is true. That is true. Oh, Pasta. You weren't here yet. We had an one of the big announcements today. We're moving Saturday streams to Tuesday for productivity reasons. But if we have new games to play or like marathons to do, we will still stream on Saturdays. It'll just be like a by ear thing. Thumbnail for a buddy. Finished up your first background com like yesterday. Hey yo, let's go. Let's go on that grind. I can't do art, so I will just respectfully admire and live it through you guys. Yeah, I just felt like too many people have got like real lives on Saturday. I would hate to be like the reason that someone like has to leave their phone or their computer on at home. So we're just gonna make it stress-free, and I'm going to get editing and stuff done on Saturdays instead. And we'll just stream Tuesdays. Not this week though. This week I have a haircut tomorrow, very minor trim, and then we'll be playing Echoes of Wisdom on Saturday. So put it on the calendar. Mental calendar for myself. Once tried to steal a goose, baby, a gosling, and the goose chased you down. You put the baby goose down and ran for your life. Yeah, that happens. I wouldn't do that ever again. Geese don't fuck around. Finally, what's up, Diggs? Geese don't mess, especially with their babies. I was a kid, so I have a valid reason. Yeah, I was a kid too, but that didn't validate my reason for cutting an orange open with a steak knife and nearly cutting my thumb off. Found some black sand with a gold shovel. Are you playing Origins? What do you mean, black sand with a gold shovel? Found a dig site in Origins with the golden shovel. You gonna get the perk bottle? I did that. Canadian geese are cobra chickens for a reason. Yeah, Canadian geese are mean as hell. And you guys aren't even allowed to hunt them because you're your national bird, but they get sandy gassed. Okay. Diggs found a shiny sandy ghast, guys. Let's fucking go. Can we get some claps, some 07s, and some nature guesses? It's gonna be brave. It's gonna be brave. It's also a good shiny. I like sandy ghast and palisand shiny a lot. The cobra chickens shit everywhere. I bet they do. I respect the geese, but I'd have to be brave and save a goose for my dad's dog. When I was home alone, it was taken in by a neighbor. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't let the goose get mauled by another dog, but yeah, huge find. I'm assuming you're just hunting that in like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, yeah.
Or are you sandwich hunting or sword and shield hunting?
Schmeat. I can assure you the sandcastle does not have Schmeat. It's gonna be brave. Dude, I got the Ultra Sun nice. I got the double whammy today on Lee's stream. he found a clam pearl. He was like, "What do we think the next phase is gonna be?" I'm like, "A brave clam pearl." Sure as shit, brave clam pearl, baby. Let's go. I read the script. I read the script ahead of time. I never bring my dog or pets to P9ND with kangaroos in them for a swim because pond. The kangaroos will attempt to drown them. Yeah, I've seen too many videos of like dudes having to like kickbox a kangaroo essentially just to save their dog. It's kind of scary. Schmeedy shocks. That just sounds like you're saying meaty socks, but with like sh. Ew, meat sock sounds disgusting. Ugh. Bashful as always. Nope, brave as always. Brave as always. Is that not foot skin meat socks? Could you imagine wearing socks made of like bacon? That would be awful. That would be awful. That's something Kanye West would market. He'd be like, "I need a new shoe idea. Aha! I've got it. It's so much more delicious." And you just like, it's just like a New York strip for the base of your foot, and the shoe straps are bacon. The shoe straps are bacon. Step 1, obtain socks. Step 2, obtain mayonnaise. Step 3, fill socks with mayo. Step 4, insert feet. Step 5, suffer. Ew. Ew. Caught in a luxury ball? Base. That's probably the best ball for him. I've have to agree. Pretty sure the meat sock isn't designed for one's feet. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Pasta. I'm thinking brave. Guys, can we get some nature guesses? Any nature guesses for Diggs Sandy Guest? Oh, Pasta. I had like a really odd drawing request, if you will, warm up, if you so care, if you want to tickle your imagination today. Speaking of cobra chickens, I had to save my son from one when he was like 2 or 3 because he got too close to the water and one of the males thought he was encroaching too close to his ladies. W father moment, L goose moment. Shark Tank finna invest on that idea. Yeah, the meat socks. I present to you, Kevin, the meat sock. For 1% in stake of my company, for $6.9 million, I'm not going with this. Could we get little Pasta pointing at like thought bubbles, 2 different thought bubbles? Putting the hand like away from the one like no, and the thought bubble has a piece of mistletoe in it. And then the other one is like pointing up like this is the right idea, and it's mistletoed. It's a toad with like an an ICBM missile strapped to its back. It's a callback to Lee because he called the little green X chemical orb thing in Metroid missile frog, and I was like mistletoed. So it's like no to mistletoe, yes to mistletoed. Pookie, how you doing? Welcome in. It's the Drake meme, yeah, but with little Nessus and mistletoe and mistletoed. Oh my god, I'm so sorry that we asked these things of you. We had you draw a Dr. Pepper can last week. I'm so sorry. Pookie, how you doing? How you liking the new place? I'm excited for your streams to start back up. Been looking forward to it. That sucks. I love it. All right. Now the countdown begins. I love it so much. Hell yeah. Speaking of like house stuff, I just purchased like a 6 foot wide, 4 section, 6 tier, 5 tier, 6 tier, 5 tier, 6 tier like shelving unit that I'm gonna finally be able to put like all my manga and like retro games on and stuff for the right here. because I've been needing shelf space for a long ass time. Took another trip over to the random to get random shit. Gonna go clean the old place Wednesday. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna lie, my cat's done enough damage. This is my first time renting too, so like there's that. I think I'm just gonna move my shit out and let them deal with it because like I'm not getting my deposit back anyways. They're gonna look at like the one stain in the living room from a Coke at a Christmas party. The little bit of carpet that has like that's missing some seam from the cat and go, yeah, we're not giving you your money back. And I'll be like, you know what, that's fair. I knew I wasn't going to get it back anyways because they gave us like the oldest building in the circle. And you can tell the unit's old because it's got dark trim instead of light modern trim, and like our appliances are also out of date. So like she's not even feral. It's just like we didn't realize that she was going to have a problem with like the bedroom being closed at night. She likes to like it's not a huge place. It's nice. It's a nice size, but we didn't realize that she was gonna like have a problem with that. So she like tore some threads out of the carpet. It's not even noticeable when you're like vacuuming over it and walking over it, but if you like get down on the ground and look at it, you can see it. Like they're gonna use that against us. I know it. Even though in my opinion, as someone who's considered being a landlord and buying my own property, I would replace the carpets every time a tenant moves out, no matter what. No matter what, just because it's common courtesy. Most people are going to live there 1 to 5 years. You should be changing carpets every 2 years in a place that is so susceptible to damage. But I just don't like to keep her closed at night. Mainly because she does like to sleep in bed, but I know like her food and water isn't in our room, so like why should I punish her like that? So I just leave the door open. I don't really care anymore. And I know a lot of people like, you sleep with the door open? That's psychotic. It's like, not really. Not really. In fact, I'll do you one better. I sometimes sleep with my back to the door while it's open. So yeah, I don't know. I knew the second we moved in, like the place wasn't in horrible, like unlivable shape. Like it's a nice apartment, but I knew like right away they're gonna like, oh, there's miscolored paint on this wall. Before we even got here, they're gonna bring that up. Like that's just like something my parents warned me about. They were like, yeah, by the way, you probably won't get your deposit back. And I was like, you're probably right. Back when Julia first moved in, we had a full-size bed and Casper didn't like the new human, so he peed on it. We don't trust him in there by himself anymore. Damn, Casper doesn't like Julia? That's crazy. Casper doesn't like Julia? Most male cats are like super ladies' men's. Most, not all. But not at the time. Okay, okay. I was like, that didn't say permanent, did it? Clearly not. Clearly not. My eyeball itches. Also, pasta, I don't know if you can still hear us. The fact that Australian soy sauce bottles are like small fish is really funny to me. I saw that meme in the cart and I was like, what? We just have lame bottles. Some days I feel like he prefers her more than me. Cass has that with Navi too. Like we'll get home and Navi will give her love and it's cute and all, but like she'll follow me around the house. And Cass is like, I get it. I'm second human. I'm only first human when it's convenient. Yeah, the fishy bottles are great, except it's freaking microplastic. We have like glass, like we buy like glass bottle soy sauce. The Kikkoman comes in like oblong glass bottles. You can get plastic bottles, but none of them are fish shaped, which is much cooler. He was being held by Julia, but doesn't care to be held by me. I think he just likes her long hair. Could be. Could be. I thought like my cat was into long hair, but it turns out it could be anything stringy or anything that's like long and like flowy. So like her favorite toy is like an elastic mouse. Like it's like an elastic band with a mouse at the end. Half the time she doesn't even want you to like play with it traditionally. She just wants to like chew on the elastic, and it's like, you piece of shit. Because she just like anything elastic. So she finds a hair tie, it's hers. She finds a stretchy sock, it's also hers. It's gone. It just gets eaten by the void. Consumed. To never be seen again. Speaking of which, I should go and check on the cat and stuff. Elastic and plastic, yep. We have a video of like the cat running around the apartment with a plastic bag on. Like she had torn a hole in it and stuck her head through the hole, so she was running around with like she was essentially a little ghost running around the apartment with this bag on her, and she was like so happy. She was like, it was the biggest case of zoomies I've ever seen. And then she also likes messing with like new stuff, like things she's never seen before. She'll go and like purpose, like we got a fake tree for Christmas our first year here, and she would not get out of it. Like not the tree wasn't even up yet, and she was inside of it. And then when we put it up, she would not stop climbing inside of it. And we're like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? There's nothing in there. There's nothing interesting in there. You know this. You know this." She's a menace. She's a little menace. But I love her. It's a lot of cat. Best $20 I ever spent. Best $20. I'm gonna do a walkway encounter. It's 9620, so I'm gonna go grab a piece of paper towel or a paper towel roll from my office in my nose, and then I'm gonna grab another caffeinated beverage. But yeah, how's everyone's Monday been, Captain? How was your Monday? How's your weekend? I know I'm assuming just busy from the move, but I don't know if you guys got any like got to anything fun in the midst of the chaos. Work, internet was down, so you work from home. Lazy day. Yo, I feel that. I wish I could work from home, but there's too much paperwork involved. I.e., they just don't want to give like the shop floor screens, so like all of my blueprints have to get printed, every single one of them. So too much paperwork involved. I would kill for it though. It'd be nice. You can normally 2 days a week, which is nice. Yeah, that's how Jansen is too. But now you live 5 minutes from the office. Isn't that convenient? I live like 15 minutes from work. I think there are nice apartments behind my behind the industrial park that my work's located in, but they cost like 1,550 a month, and like but the reason why is that like 2-car garage, I believe it said, in unit washer dryer, all of your amenities are included, every single one of them. You don't pay for electric, you don't pay for water, you don't pay for heat. And there was like some other perk to it, like an on-site gym or some shit like that. I'm like, I'm not about to pay another $575 for like the only thing that they mentioned that I really want is in-unit wash and dryer, and I guess a garage would be nice, but like that isn't $575 worth it to me. That's like maybe like $250 more worth it to me. You know, there's still like a $300 gap that I just can't justify, like at all. But it's honestly not that bad, no. All right, we're gonna do a walkway here. Oh, I'm gonna crack my back too while I'm at it. Had to sit down and figure out our expenses before setting on this place. Yeah, right. Like this is the fun money we have now compared to what we get to have.
Bro, it's a shiny.
Okay. Okay. Bro, it's shiny. Don't say that. Don't say that. It's done. The deed has been done. Hold on.
Really good but slightly cringy line from new season of Rings of Power. There are many nameless things in this world. But, this one, we shall call, supper.
Oh, you went with Toad from Mario. I was thinking like a real toad. Like a living toad. Ah, yes, perfection. Let me put that one on the layout here in a second. Here, let me show you all who aren't in the Discord. Oops. Oops. My bad. This is the newest pasta. Please draw us something moment. Boom, 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 boom. Mistletoad. Legendary. Put it on the layout. Put it on the layout. Slightly over the guinea pig one. Perfect. Thank you, pasta. Mistletoad. Very good. Very good. Also, it is cringy, but I like it. Ignom. We shall call supper. Years of our experience, and for what? To have dumb American ask you to draw dumb American things. Mistletoad. It should not be as funny as it is to me, but it's hilarious. All right. Okay. We're over odds. I'd like for the shiny now. That would be cool. That would be so cool. Oh, excuse me. What's everyone up to? Besides Pasta, I know what Pasta's up to, or at least I knew what Pasta was up to. To draw characters with strange feet. Yeah. To draw Impa with porygons, her feet. To draw Reshiram with big stompers. Lee said he's existing. Damn, that's real. Watching the new Madness Combat 3? I have no clue what that is. Playing Cyberpunk DLC AO. How's it going so far? How is it? Alright. Loving it. Hey, W. Start a new RimWorld run after the last one was wiped out by an asteroid. Yeah, the asteroids do that. Especially when they hemorrhage. They will wipe out an entire run. Unring Star feel like a chore, so taking a break. Yeah, it can get a little grindy slash like pandering, especially if you like don't have a direct direction to go. You're kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of just killing things and grinding and getting runes, and it can feel a little it can feel a little taxing. For any of the Newgrounds peeps in chat, Madness Combat 12 just dropped for Madness Day. Did you say wait? Oh, okay. Never mind. My brain. I wonder if I've seen any of them before, because I used to hang out in Newgrounds, like, religiously. Yo, what's up, Nolan? How you doing? Hi, Kuter. How are you? Hello, hello. Welcome back to the shiny hunt. Guys, with these new shelves that are coming in, I can build all of the Gundam that I want. And I can put all of my Dragon Ball figures and stuff on it, too. It's going to be so cool. More nerd stuff. I'll have an excuse to buy more nerd stuff, is what I'm saying. Yeah, more Gunpla. I gotta finish the weapons for this one. Also, are all the fingers still on it? Because I was having an issue with the hands. Yeah, we're good. Oh, what the fuck just happened now? This is why you shouldn't mess with your models. I should get action stands for them. That's what I should do. I return! Welcome back, Green. How are you? How are you? More room, more stuff. Yeah, exactly. I gotta move this, like, cabinet thing out into the closet, though. I just gotta figure out what's staying and what's going. All of my anime and manga will be staying. Yo, what's up, Joe? How you doing, handsome? Welcome to our overodds hunt. We are cooked. Yeah. Been better. How are you? I mean, I'm pretty good. Like I said, it was a pretty damn good Monday. Oh my goodness. Why? I was gonna ask why have you been better, but I don't want to like pry. I'm just glad that I'm glad that it wasn't a horrible day. I hope for you, Joe. Hopefully, nothing too stressful, nothing too taxing. It is almost lunch. I'll be right back again. Gonna look in the pantry for something other than Choco Pillows. Pasta or Choco Pillows good. That was something we talked about earlier. Choco Pillows, are they any good? Your mom's still in the hospital unconscious. It's been about a week now. Ooh, I'm sorry, Joe. I know you'd said something, but I didn't really know what the progress was, man. I'm so damn. Did like have they given you like any other news or just the fact that she's just kind of out right now? Not aware of Choco Pillows. Oh, all right. Well then, there's some sort of chocolate cereal filled with chocolate. Chocolate on chocolate cereal. Brain injuries are hit or miss. Yeah. Well, my thoughts are with you, Joe. Here for you if you need anything, brother. That is that's a heavy one. Right, only time will tell. Well, hopefully there's a swift recovery, some, some godspeed on the recovery. I'm glad aside from that, I'm glad that you're doing pretty good. I don't want your thoughts, I want your hands. Don't threaten me with a good time. They're like chocolate with cereal. You should try it. You usually find them in Aldi's. Aldi's nuts. You guys have Aldi's, that's funny. Choco Chex, but those are good. Choco Chex are good? Maybe it's the same thing, I don't know. Maybe Choco Pillows is like the cheap brand from Aldi's. I don't shop at Aldi's. I can't stand like how poor condition the produce is in usually. If you're gonna look for them, they have a goofy giraffe on them. This has gotta be like off-brand Aldi's cereal then to Cocoa Chex. Now I gotta look up Cocoa Chex if these are like what I think they are. Fuck off. Oh, those are just chocolate checks. I've seen these before too. Yeah, these are just chocolate checks. These aren't. There's nothing special about these. Okay, yeah. Cocoa Pillows is just Crave. Cocoa Pops Fills. Cocoa Pops Pillows. That's what they are. They kind of look like They kind of look like puppy chow bits. It's just checks in America. Or Crave in America, sorry. We did settle that. What was your last shiny? Azelf. Azelf at 5,000 something. Like 2 weeks ago now. We spent all of full odds showdown seeing no shinies, and we lost by 1 point. Oh yeah, here. Guys, here. That is the final score, by the way. 140 to 141. That was the final score of full odds showdown. I only needed to get 1 point on the board to save Sammy's mustache. And across nearly 10,000 Dialga, I saw nothing. Now, I'm not one to speak on it because I don't know the whole details, but I guess there are some people that were like emulating 20 times games. I am not against emulators as I use them myself, but I personally would not go over 6, and even then 6 is pushing it. So I know that there was some salty voices in the community because of that. But the event's over, we lost, you know, whatever. Move on. I made you a thing. Oh no. 20 is excessive. Yeah.
Ring ring ring. Ring ring ring. Ring ring ring. Hello, is this Cooter D Netsack? Yes, we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. The per engine is due to go any day here.
Yeah, I don't know where the per engine. I think the per engine's chilling under the bed, being a goblin. Hell no, if true. No, I agree, Lee. I agree. I think that 20 is like unmerited. It's an actual disgusting amount of emulators. The fact that someone's computer can do that is great, but like that's just a lot, man. You're hitting odds in a random you're hitting odds in random encounters in like an hour. Not even, well, like 2 hours, 3 hours probably. Because if I can do 1,000 on some hunts in 4, then they can do 5,000 in an hour. Gooder D Netsack, the secret 5th Yonko. Yeah. Yeah. That's my take too, Captain. That is honestly exactly how I feel about it. But I still, even if I owned like 12 copies of Platinum, I don't think I'm doing. Oh no. When she abandons Skibbity Saws on your pizza tower the Aki way into Ohio, but you uncanny Riz God soul dial guy. What the hell did I just read? That is like some grade A internet brain rot. Yeah, the event's already over though, Solar. I don't really know the logistics. That's just something I saw floating in the general discussion chat. I don't want to put my 2 cents in, especially since like I was like invited to the event late. I didn't really feel like it was my place to like talk on it, like outwardly. I did like 25 one time, but that's for a hunt I was doing on your own. Yeah, you're just like hunting on your own. Yeah. I just never would think I'd want 20. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think 4 to 6 is like the sweet spot. I think 4 to 6 is the sweet spot, even for GBA. Like I respect the hell out of Beetle setup. Beetle setup kicks ass. But like for my own personal sanity, I love only having 4 to 6. The only decent bad guy meme I could find that made sense to shop Dialga onto. Soul Dial guy. New skin coming soon. Who's Palkia then? Like Kai Palkia Ske? Kai Kiskia? Palkia Kiske? Like, how are you gonna do that one? Probably Kai Palkia. X follower goal, 100 X Darkrai Hunt. Yeah. I cannot believe we're like only 40 away. I can't. I feel like it was just like yesterday that I was bent, like kneeling down and bowing to all of you for the continued support for 500. It is insane. Is Garatina Potemkin? No, Garatina's Happy Chaos. Happy Tina. Gary Chaos. Gary Chaos. I'm gonna have to check when I tweeted the 500. I want to say it was maybe a month. You guys are absurdly kind to this little cood. This little fella. 100x Darkrai hunt. I don't even know if my computer could do 100x Darkrai. I don't even know if I could make my windows small enough to do 100x Darkrai. Holy shit, pasta. Could I? No, not on 2 monitors. I could probably do like 20 if I wanted to be really goofy, but I'm not going to. Because I can fit like 10 on one screen. I would never, but I could. Remember, does Lee, do you remember that person who shiny hunted Ho-Oh times like 50 on emulator? Brother. What? Yeah, I'm gonna shiny hunt Ho-Oh. It's only gonna take me like 20 minutes. I wasn't gonna mention it, but yeah. Ignom's old as fuck. No. No. 10 months and 14 days. You've been following me probably exactly a month longer. No, maybe. I couldn't. Were you pre-Aphil follower, Ignom? I feel like you were. Dave or Mango, like Mangoio is my siege friend, is the longest because they followed me before I even started streaming. And Warfare as well. Warfare is another one that like I think there's like 5 or 6 of my IRLs that followed me before I even started streaming, so I guess they don't really count. Not that they don't count, but like they were in the loop. They broke the meta. If I had to guess. I could always check too, I think. There's like a way to check. I think it's right here. Hold on. Yeah, let me tell you guys who the longest standings are after like Dave and them, like who the first like non-IRL follower is. Hold on. Hold on. Can't remember if I followed you the first time I rated in before you got affiliate, but I finally found you again. Found you again for your first affiliate stream. That would check out too, I would think. Hold on, we're almost. Banger alert. Welcome back. Did you find anything to eat? IRL, 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 IRL. IRL, IRL. Looks like the first person was someone named Hello. I mean, you're pretty far down there, man. I think. Man. Yeah, I mean, holy shit, yeah. Stole a box of Choco Pills from my pantry and sent an image in Discord. Alright, I'll take a look here. Let's see. What do you mean he said the word? That is a goofy look. Yeah, those look just like Crave, but chocolate through and through. I don't know that I would like that. Ignom, thank you for the gifted sub. What? Come on, you didn't have to do that. What was the word? I'm so confused. What? What? What was the word? There's something I don't know. Oh. The hell? Oh, ads butt. Okay. My goodness. You're too kind. Thank you, sir. You did not have to do that. Thank you. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes. There are some good ones amongst them. If I do say so myself, some cursed ones. The word is that Ignom felt like it. Yeah. You're too kind. Oh my god. And the tier 2. You're a madman. Crazy. Thank you. I'll look right into your soul while we do this encounter. Maybe this one will be the shiny for the gifted. No shiny. No shiny. Yes, that's my cat. That's an emote of my cat. Pasta, do you feel like taking on an animation anytime soon, might I ask? I know, I need Gritty Goose. Dial Yeah, Dial Guy. I've been calling him Dial Guy for some time now. Technically, if we count the Clash of Villains event when I went like 2k on this before, yeah, we'd be at like 12k nearly if we count last time we hunted this. But I didn't add the encounters from last time. We actually have an emote called Guh. Hold on. Hold on. We have an emote for that. Guh. It's just like a drooling Igglybuff, and I love him. And yes, we did catch it in a Master Ball. Speaking of catching things in a Master Ball, if you guys haven't done your shiny rolls in a while, feel free to roll. Yeah, I've got not much going on and could use a little kick into gear. Okay, cool. I will send you the details, and you technically already have the reference image, but I'll send you another reference, and then we'll hash out a price, and yeah, I'll give you something to work on. If 4,007, damn. Especially if the banner's kicking your butt right now. I would hate for you to have to be stuck on that. What kind of gear? Only a guilty kind, Mr. Ham and Eggs, please. Speaking of which, if anyone's gonna be around tomorrow, I'm not streaming. If anyone's gonna be around tomorrow and wants to game, Guinea. I know Guinea's working, but I'll be around. 4 millimeters lies again. Good rolls, no cigar. That banner is always kicking my butt. Yeah, I know, and I feel so bad because it like I just feel bad. It's like a lot of work. Where the fork is this dial guy? Hi, Steph. Good question. Maybe you've just willed him into existence. Surely. Holy shit, Wolf. Crazy. Nope. You look here, Detective Stephanie Mocha. I got Azelf in 5,000. The shiny gods are not going to give me this one so easily. I'm just letting you know. Don't call Steph Shirley. Alga will be will be real in 17 minutes. All right. Surely. Feel bad because I'm being slow about it, so I guess we're even. You know what? That's entirely fair. That's entirely fair. Steph, how was your Monday? How was your weekend? I know you were in here trying to get your Cresselia to what you said you wanted it to be at like 4K or something like that soon. Hopefully you had a nice relaxing Sunday and a good Monday. Are you said the kiddos are getting you sick. Does that mean you still like how does that work? Whenever there was a sub in school, I was like, I saw the Celebi. It was such a W. Also, Its sprite is so good. Its sprite is so good. I'm not even like a Pink Onion fan outside of PMD. At least I didn't think I was until I saw both Gen 3 and Gen 2's shiny sprite for Celebi. I was like, damn. Okay. All right. Perhaps I am. Huge congrats, yeah. It's a big W. I'm pretty sure I saw the I saw it on my timeline. Very good. So now it's the Cresselia. Now it's the easier of the two ones. But as I was gonna say, like I remember being in school and be like, oh, substitute teacher. How easy is it for like you to be like, yeah, I can't come to work today? I'm not saying you didn't go to work today, but you know, if you had to. 69 luck. Nice. If the Death Angels were real and came to our planet, would be doomed since we don't know how to shut up. What do you mean, Death Angels? Hey yo, on the Cacturn. 5492. Don't gasp like that. I thought you got it. Dude, you've seen my shiny reactions. I would have fallen out of my chair. Come on. I don't just gasp. I start clapping and saluting like an absolute goofball because like funny pixel colored animals make me happy. A watchhog? Yikes. Death Angels are the name of the monsters from Quiet Place. Oh, right. I don't know. Have you seen those that TikTok trend where it's like, will my cat allow me to 8191? Oh. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.